Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 2 Crystal Souls. As you can see, we're back in the Tower of Magi, because I've decided to, well, pretty much what I said last time. Try to take care of as many quests as we can, as in finishing the quests that we have actually already done. Like, yeah, Empire Archives should be done now, and it tells us to go back to Madavi, so let's see if she actually responds to that. What should we do next, I guess? Oh, okay. That did, in fact, finish the quest. You discussed the problem. We know where the teleporter is and how to destroy it. All that remains is to do the deed. A small, dedicated group is at this point our only hope. She looks at you, hopefully. Huh? What? What are you looking at us for? Oh, you want us to do it? Oh, okay, cool. I guess we can. If you do attempt it, good luck. Well, needs to be done. The Empire has not destroyed Avernum for one reason, blah blah. Yeah. Okay, I mean, cool. We have a new quest now. Raid the portal. I don't know how that is different from destroy the portal. I guess these are just. No, actually. Huh. No, I'm not entirely sure why it needs to be doubled here. At last, you are able to launch a raid on the massive portal being constructed by the Empire. To use it, you will need to find a boat near the northern islands, yes. Travel down the river to the west and look for a concealed passage on the east shore, yes. Okay, so it just reminds me basically where to go. And this is just a general reminder that I need to destroy the actual portal and not just get there. I mean, okay, sure. Well then, what else do we have? Well, we have one of the 3 crystal souls. And we know where to find... Well, I know for sure that one is down in the underworld, right? That's in the very westernmost portion of the Vahnatai lands. And do we know where the third one is? I probably knew at one point. It's just been so long. I'm having these long breaks in between playing sessions just because I pre-record so much. But you know, Fort Halden orders. Yeah, that's exactly that one. Oh, and Rentar-Ihrno's aid. We did talk to Rentar-Ihrno, didn't we? But maybe she is one of the people who actually wanted us to retrieve one of the crystal souls first. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go talk to the king about that. Yeah, in order for us to, or in order for him to give us, or allow us access to the Demon Slayer, to where the Demon Slayer is being kept, I think the king wanted us to return after retrieving one crystal soul. Although it might actually be required to bring it back to its shrine first. I guess I'll go down to the underworld either way. I say underworld, well, Vahnatai world, because we have to give one of these drake teeth to Vahnatai. And this one was Lorraine. Oh yeah, okay. So we have a couple of reasons to go to different places. So I guess we'll just head for the castle next. Yes. Actually, well, it really doesn't matter. So we go to the castle first. We have a couple of records to turn in as well. Sorry for not doing all this quest log reading and traveling off camera, by the way. I guess I should probably do that. Empire records, there you go. You're not the person who wanted to know about Harson, though. Lorraine, the keeper of maps. Probably down... No, wait, this is the Hall of Records. Never mind. Okay, you know what? Maybe this is... Actually, let's go talk to the king, because I know where he is. And then I'll go look for Lorraine, because I completely forgot where she might even possibly be. Micah waits to see... Blah, blah, yeah, demonic blood. Right. Is there any chance I can borrow Demon Slayer? Things hard. It's too precious a prize to risk, yeah. Restore 2 of the... Oh, 2 of the crystal souls. Never mind. Yeah, well, okay, as I said, I'm gonna pause and look for Lorraine here. And that did not take very long, because Lorraine is actually the woman patrolling this foyer here. I've been to Harston, yes. Another quest finished. Nice. You describe Harston. She takes down what you say feverishly, not missing a single detail. Interesting, very interesting. Thank you for this information. We may be able to make use of it. Sadly, I can't pay you, but I will put in a little word on your behalf with Gilda. Should put you a little closer to a better security clearance. Woman. Never mind. Any other way we can help? Besides recovering the Orb of Throny? Probably not. Yeah, we do have that, by the way. Would you like to take a look? Or... I guess it was here before it was stolen, so she would know it anyway. Okay, well, that was that. Yeah, no reward. Except for a little amount of experience. Well then, actually... Drake Teeth. One in the lair of Motrax. But just on the off chance that you can maybe give Drake Teeth, or more than one Drake Tooth, to either of these people, I'm going to do Enla last, because, well, as I said before, I don't necessarily even want to give her the Drake Tooth. So, yeah, that's done in Egley. Oh, Vincent in Tower of Magi. Well, I guess I was just there, but since we have to go to the tower anyway, that is no problem whatsoever. Vincent the Potion Maker. I think he's probably here. Yes. I have a Black Drake Fang for you. Nice. Okay, so that quest is just completed. It's not repeatable. Huh. You hand over the Fang. He immediately grabs it and starts shaving off long, thin curls. Marvelous. Effective inherent magic in these things. Believe it or not, you've saved quite a few Avernite lives by this deed. How to reward you best? Well, I own a powerful magical tome. I could let you read it. It's in a room at the south end of the tower. There are 3 books there. You can read mine now. Many thanks. Okay. I don't know if that's a second or third of those. I kind of hope it's a third, because I wouldn't know what else to do, or for whom, in order to unlock the last one. Although, it might be like a super high level reward for actually taking out the portal for Madavi. Try to decipher. Oh, protection. Nice. Okay, this was Smite, so I guess we did unlock all 3. Yeah, okay. Protection, that's awesome, because that's one of those spells that we use all the time. It's always great when you upgrade those. Oh, and we're actually right where we want to be. Teleport back to Olgai. You show the crystal soul you have obtained to the council. I mean, I was going to do that anyway, but it's nice that the game does it automatically. They are delighted. You shall have the honor of returning the soul. Go to the Shrine of Crystals, to the southwest, and there the soul can be placed. Okay. Yeah, they wouldn't let me in before, but they obviously will now. I guess I'll do that first before returning to Egley, just in case... hi there. Oh. Just in case Rentar-Ihrno does respond to me after putting it here. There are several Vahnatai guards hiding in the rocks around this bridge. They emerge and reach for their weapons when they see you approach. However, when you show them a crystal soul, their attitude changes. They back away, heads bowed, and let you pass. Okay, good thing they didn't assume I had stolen it and was just carrying it around for fun or something. I don't know. Also, they should know about me, but I don't know. As you begin to enter the shrine, the magical barrier ahead comes alive with a blistering barrage of lightning bolts arcing from floor to ceiling and wall to wall. When the storm is concluded, a narrow gap has opened in the barriers. Entry is allowed. You look out into the domed interior of the Shrine of Crystals, the most sacred place of the nearby Vahnatai clan. It is a very odd building. The walls have a strange, waxy appearance, as if they were pliable. They bend and warp enough to make you think that they weren't so much built as grown. Around the outside of the central dome are several alcoves which look like they expanded out of the stone like huge bubbles. From most of the alcoves you see the glint of a large crystal. The dome itself is dominated by a large lake, with an island in its center. The place also contains statues and braziers full of glowing stones, placed seemingly at random. It's very chaotic, very disorienting, and very solemn. The chamber is filled with the constant sound of whispering. There seem to be a multitude of conversations going on all around you. The crystal souls wait for you to enter their alcoves and speak with them. Okay. Well, let's do that then. You find a beautiful, intricately carved stone circle. In the middle of it rests a large quartz crystal. Does it? Where? These crystals? No. Huh. However, the crystal is clearly dead. No lights glimmer inside it. You look closer. The crystal is only resting on the top of the pedestal. It isn't only resting on top of the pedestal. It isn't fixed there. This must be the former resting place of one of the stolen souls. Unfortunately, you don't have the crystal soul which belongs here. Okay. Good thing I just know that intuitively. And just because I'm curious. Oops. Yeah. Oh. I am allowed to take the wisdom crystal. Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, yeah, there's one. Okay. Exile book? Exile? I don't know. Exile? There's a crystal soul here. When you get close, you hear in your mind, approach and kneel. Before you can think about it, you find yourself kneeling. I'm called H.L. Bock. Welcome. You may rise. Unnerved, you do so. Okay. I mean, I guess I would have kneeled down just out of respect anyway, but thanks for forcing me. Mind controlling me. That's always a nice touch. How did you control me and why? I did not, it says in its musical voice. I only gave you a good suggestion, and you wisely accepted it. Please do not. I would beg it not to do it, or, well, not beg it, ask it not to do it again. And not to say it in such a commanding tone, but yeah, that's really uncalled for. It's certainly not reasonable. You start to speak, but then you decide not to. Oh, you jerk. I hope they are not all like this. Or I might start regretting agreeing to save them. What do you do for the Vahnatai? I continue to ponder what I pondered for 2 centuries before the resting. I think on the nature of our beings. Its voice sounds like music. The words chime like pure notes. Awesome. Do you also rest during the resting? We partake of the resting too, but differently. Our minds slow down. Have you come to any conclusions? We are not crystals with souls inside them. Our spirits, when they return from the beyond, create crystal around us from nothingness. It is strange, though. It would seem possible to create a flawed crystal. Okay. Are many flawed? Our spirits return from the beyond with the help of the living Vahnatai, who call us with long, elaborate rituals. However, 2 of the crystal souls brought back were flawed. Poor Darisbok and poor Delrinbok. If only they could be healed. Did I not meet those a long time ago? Those names ring vaguely familiar. What are the elaborate rituals like? I will not tell you of them, for they are secretly performed on the island in the middle of this dome. Oh, okay. What went wrong with Darisbok? He could not stand our presence and demanded to be moved to a crypt in the lake region. He would give advice to the living in return for tribute, but if he did not get tribute, he would become angry and hostile. Sad and ungraceful, but at least he helped his people, unlike Delrin. What happened to Delrinbok? Delrinbok formed with a flaw. He blamed the living for it, claiming that it scattered his thinking. It was nobody's fault, though. It just happened. Still, it did scatter his thinking. He went mad and had to be removed for all our sakes. The poor soul lives to the west, in the Spore Caverns. Avoid him. He is very deranged and very dangerous. Yeah, I think I've met both of those. Darisbok on the way to the Vahnatai, right? That was the guy who demanded we pay respect to him before he would let us pass. And Delrinbok, yeah, he's just in that isolated, fortress structure to the west. Huh. Okay, but no, whatchamacallit? No acknowledgement of our dealing with them and paying our respects or putting them to rest? I guess not. Eosbok, you approach the crystal soul. It inspects you. You sense that it is magically reading your mind. You can only hope it finds nothing objectionable or embarrassing. Finally, it says, "Greetings, humans. I mean you no harm, if you mean me no harm. I am Eosbok." Well, I do appreciate that you are not forcing us to kneel for you. That's much appreciated. Why did you read my thoughts? I must protect myself, as I have great importance to my people. Protect yourself from Avernites? From all outsiders. All of us crystal souls had great powers in life, and those powers have increased since. Humans took us by surprise once. It will not happen again. Fair enough. What is your purpose here? It is my purpose. What? It is my purpose. I dispense justice. So you are a judge? Not entirely. When a problem is too thorny for living bugs to deal with, too thorny, huh? They turn to me for impartial judgment. This only happens rarely, though. What happens more often is that a criminal comes to me to confess and receive my punishment. Okay, that sounds like a stupid thing to do. What sort of punishment do you give? When one wants to confess privately, they may be punished by me. If the living then learn of the crime, the criminal has atoned. I have thieves return goods, slanderers return the truth, and murderers spend their lives trying to undo their harm, which is literally impossible. When one truly wants to atone, I help them do it in the best possible way. It has only failed once. Yeah, okay. I mean, that doesn't sound like a punishment to me. It sounds actually pretty reasonable. What happened that one time? Just before the last resting, centuries passed. A thief told me he stole a ring, felt guilty, hid it behind a stalagmite outside, and came in for atonement. I told him to return it to the owner and confess to her. He couldn't face the shame of doing so. He left the shrine, the caves, and the tribe. He never returned. Sad. He was young. He didn't deserve the results of his weakness. Okay, that sounds like a quest, but I obviously didn't get one here. That's unfortunate. Whoops. Okay, I guess we're done talking to you. You know what? I'm not going to steal random stuff that's not actually useful to me. Even if it's not technically stealing. Oh. Ah, okay. This is the right alcove. You find a beautiful, intricately carved stone circle. In the middle of it rests a large quartz crystal. However, this crystal is clearly dead. No lines glimmer inside it. Blah, blah, blah. You feel a powerful compulsion. You strongly feel that you should put a crystal soul in the circle, replacing the crystal. Okay, I do that. You replace Jack Null on its pedestal. Also, achievement get, first rescue. Indeed. You replace Jack Null on its pedestal and wait for it to awaken. For a long while, nothing happens. Then you hear in your mind, "Here? Where am I? What is this place? Home? Who says that? You say I'm home? No, home is gone. Crushed and scattered. That is what... No. This is another trick. My people are gone. This is a trick. Another trick. I will not listen anymore." And with that, there is silence. Sadly, though you have returned Jack Nullbog to its people, its wounds are still painfully present. Perhaps its fellow crystal souls can help to heal it. Whether they can or not, your work is done. Yeah. Well, all the best, buddy. Why are we allowed to take these as a reward? I'm not going to. I really don't need the money. It's a nice gesture, though. Hello, Will Ronbach? You approach a crystal. You hear a voice in your mind. "Come closer, visitor. You are welcome here. Who are you?" It takes a moment to... It takes a moment to pick your identity out of your brain. "Greetings. I am Will Ronbach, a teacher of the Vahnatai people." What did you teach? Or are you still teaching? "In life I was exceptionally skilled in magic, even for a bog. In this form, I choose to teach the magic I learned in life." Huh. You mean you still teach magic? "Yes, beings pilgrimage to see me. It is a great honor to them, and to me. In return, if they are worthy, I show them spells." It must be difficult to travel the Vahnatai lands these days. "The journey is long, and not all are allowed to make it. It is also dangerous, and it honors me that souls would risk the hellhounds and other beasts to obtain my spells." I also have traveled a long way. I would be honored if you would teach me a spell. Or 2, or 10. "You have been given a quest. You have been sent to recover the stolen crystal souls. Return them to their platforms, and I will share with you the shared magic of the Vahnatai people." All of them, huh? Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Maybe I should really prioritize getting the crystal souls before dealing with the Empire. That's probably the most sensible approach, since helping the Vahnatai will probably help me deal with the Empire in some way or another. I mean, if nothing else, I guess I'll learn a new spell, or max out some spell. "I have returned Jack Nullbog to its home. Will you teach me a spell?" Will Ronbach begins to speak, filling your head with a constant mind-numbing stream of magical words and symbol. Oh. It's a struggle, but you manage to make sense of them, do I? I mean, the game says that, but then it just ends the dialogue. And I don't think I actually get anything? What? Gain some earn some experience. Was that for placing Jeknalbach, or was that for talking to Wilrenbach? Yeah, I don't know if that's what's supposed to be happening here. Huh. Yeah, why is there a bog at the end of your name? We ask that now, after encountering a dozen different bogs. It is a great and powerful Vahnatai honorific, only given to the wisest of our kind, and to crystal souls. Not necessarily the same thing, I guess. Well, I guess I'll return to him after after freeing more crystal souls. Oh, what? I see. I guess they couldn't just do that in dialogue, and one turn had to pass outside of dialogue. Alright. You can improve your knowledge of the spell Cloak of Blades here. You concentrate and try to memorize it. Awesome. That's actually another very, very useful one, since, again, one we use all the time. You approach one of the crystal souls. You sense the intelligence resting within the stone, and you think that it is paying attention to you. You hear a soothing voice in your mind. I am Lord Tabak, aged guide to my people. What is your purpose here? I am a historian. Simply observing my people keeps me interested. We Vahnatai are a long-lived people. Because of our great spans of life, we tend to forget things. Yeah, tell me about it. How can you be forgetful? How can you not be? That's what I like to know. Think of things you did 10, 15 years ago. Things you did when you were but 5 of your years. Things we did when we were 100 seem that way to us when we are 400. That makes perfect sense to me, yeah? We have much more to remember, but our memories are no better than yours. But my memory is strong. I record what my people have done, and where we have been. Tedious to you, priceless to us. Okay. How old are you? I lived 524 years before I shed my physical form. A cruel accident took me. I served as bog for 200 years, and should have had 200 more. And think, I came close to destruction. I had fortune. What kind of accident? Bad mushrooms. I choose not to speak of it. Those wouldn't happen to be... what are those things we were supposed to find? Borgia toadstools? Huh? No. What almost happened to you? Didn't you just tell us not to ask? When the Empire attackers came... Oh, that's the more recent thing. Gotcha. I did not submit. I fought. The attackers broke down my defenses. They shattered me. Then they seized 3 others, and they left. From this luck, I lived. It was good fortune only that saved me. So you were shattered, but you were still fine? Maybe the Vahnatai were able to piece you back together, or maybe she did it herself, I guess. Huh. Okay. Items? Nope, no items. And this is where the 3rd crystal soul goes, yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, and we have no way to even reach the central island here. Oops, not combat, please. Technically, maybe if I stand there... I mean, it's not like I want to steal all this stuff, but... Oh, well, there are containers, so maybe after retrieving all 3 crystal souls, returning all 3 crystal souls, a path will be created here? Something like that? Okay. Well, we wanna... Yes. I guess we tell the council about returning the soul, but we'll have to go there again anyway. I mean, Well, let's deal with Egli first. Get that out of the way. Pay the fee. Yep. Go in here. Still not allowed to go through here, are we? But we've been in there. Yeah, we've taken the roundabout way, though. Who was it that wanted the Drake Tooth? Enla. No, not Enla. Lith. Well, again, no idea where. Fortune, I guess, smiles sometimes. I have obtained a black drake fang for you. Lith eagerly takes the fang. Marvelous! I am filled with appreciation. In return, I give you something we obtained from some soldiers in your lands. Fear not. They were of your enemy. He gives you a necklace, studded with jade. I thought I could gain useful ideas for crystal work from this crude item. I could not. Perhaps it would be of use to you. Well, thanks. Magical crystals? Huh. I guess I might as well buy one. Why not? So, jade-studded chain plus 3 to spellcraft. Well. Spellcraft is this one. So that's 6% extra damage, right? Versus her Clarity Talisman, which is 4%. Plus 10 to Blessings and Curses, yeah. I don't know. Does Spellcraft also improve those? It says strictly damage. And while I do like that, I like the idea of having our Blessings and Curses, specifically her blessing, her haste blessing, last longer. So I think I'll pass, probably. Oh, yeah, they both have the same thing. Yeah. I don't think 2% extra medical damage are really going to cut it. So here we go through... where? Oh. Through here. Huh? Oh. And... she's not... oh, actually he needs to be in line of sight. Move mountains. Jerk. So where is this Rentar-Ihrno? Here. I have returned one of the crystal souls. This proves I'm worthy of an audience. Rentar-Ihrno thinks on this for a minute. She examines you carefully, evaluating your skills and character. Finally, she says, well, you may be correct. You are not of your empire. The people on the surface world are those who committed the crime against us. You I will listen to. You may ask me for assistance, though I may not give it. Also, I do you a small honor. You may enter my chambers through the north gate instead of through dusty back passages. Thanks. That's convenient if we have to return a couple more times. I don't remember if we were able to talk to her at all before. I think she might have just kicked us out. Isn't that it? Didn't she just teleport us outside as soon as we tried talking to her? Either way, I don't remember talking to her about any of these things, so let's just go through it normally. What are your responsibilities here in Egli? I am the magical leader of the Vahnatai people. Nothing more, nothing less. I advise, I learn, I act. And when necessary, I punish. What sort of magic do you specialize in? My modest skills enable me to create the barriers in your land. Modest, sure. My minor knowledge is helping me find ways to bring tons of rock down on the homes and cities, husbands, wives, and children of those who dare to steal our crystal souls. How can you stand there and plan the deaths of innocent human beings? Yeah, I mean... You are thieves. Wait, hold on. Not us, right? Even if you didn't take our crystal souls, you did take our lands. All of Avernum is an act of theft. This will never change while you are down here. Yeah, except... I mean, when we arrived, there were no Vahnatai and hardly any traces of the Vahnatai. So, yeah. I don't know. You are a powerful wizard. Can you teach me how to create quickfire? Oh, get Micatome. Quest. Yes, I can create quickfire, but I can I can create quickfire, but I can control it, and you can't. You could create it, but it would likely destroy you. Still, it is your life. Far to the north of Mancuso, there is a ruined fort on the shore of a lake of lava. There is a magical tome there. It is several sheets of mica, bound with wire, guarded by a scattering of demons. Bring it to me, and I will aid you. I'm assuming that we need this quickfire to fight Garzad, or maybe destroy the Empire portal, or both. We have one Phoenix egg, of course. But I guess if we can acquire more liquid fire, quick fire, whatever, that's only beneficial. So, I'm trying to destroy Garzad, a powerful wizard of the Empire. Can you help? Well, that completes the quest, first and foremost. She nods. I will help you. I savor revenge against that surface worlder fool who dared insult us. Go to Garzad's fortress. I will watch you. When you get there, I will go to you and give you aid. Okay, cool. How will you help me against Garzad? I will help you gain entry to his fortress. I have made study of it. I can help you get in. However, due to certain special protections, I best not deal with the worm myself. How convenient. But if you reach his home, I can help you gain his presence. The rest will be left to you. I guess it's something. I'll take it. Can I be sure you will help me? Do not pester me, outsider. You have my word that once there, you will have my aid. Do not anger me by questioning my honesty. How can I reach Garzad's fortress? What do I look like to you? A library? A servant? I have not the time to research every little bit of information you may think you require. Go among your precious Avernites and find the way there. I have more important things to plan. No doubt. I want to learn some spells. Yeah, that's gonna work. You will not learn them from me. Such a task is plainly beneath my station. Tell me something of yourself. What is there to say? I am the strongest mage of these Vahnatai lands, and I have attained this power in a very short span of life. I care for nothing but for the safety and honor of my kind, and for the crystal souls. Are there many Vahnatai lands? Of course. Our kind is spread all throughout the deep parts of the world. We have many lands. I only know that I am the strongest mage in these lands. I am only probably the strongest Vahnatai mage of all. Only probably. And are you the one who created the barriers in Avernum? Yes, she told us so. Yes, that was me. It was deemed a necessary step when we believed that you were responsible for the theft of the crystal souls. It was not you, though, was it? It was the Empire. It was this Empire. Now that we know that, the thieves of Avernum are safe from us, as long as they perpetuate no further crimes against us. The thieves of Avernum? Avernum lies in lands we meant to settle upon this awakening. You took the rich caves, where we hoped to raise young. We will forgive this crime, but we watch your advance carefully. Be warned. Okay, sure. Well, that was nice. Oh, we're also allowed to open this, I guess. Demon Slayer. Micah Tome. Well, we have been in that area, but I guess I decided not to enter the Demon Fortress yet. Yeah. Huh. I wonder if I should try and do that right now while I'm down here. Actually, I've been thinking that maybe I should just go to Fort Helidon as well and just deal with everything I can down here in the Vahnatai lands for now, before venturing deeper into Imperial territory up on the surface, or not surface, you know, Avernum. Well, what else is there? Actually, for the first time in a long time, the quest list has shortened enough to be displayed all at once. That's definitely nice to see. I guess we have some papers that we could bring to Fort Remote when we return. Food for harvesting, Borgia toadstools. Huh. I know. I probably need to talk to someone down here. I mean, it doesn't actually say here, but I'm pretty sure that we were told that the Borgia toadstools are supposed to be in the Vahnatai lands, so I guess I'll just have to find the right person to talk to. In fact, since I don't really feel like going through all the towns and talking to all the NPCs randomly, I'm just going to look that up real quick. Alright, I'm back, and it turns out that I was in the correct place, of course. So we'll quickly return to Egli. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I would have found this if I actually had gone around and talked to everyone all over again. Let's see if I get the right person. Clodeca? Studying crystals. Oh, wait, what? Ah! Himitsu Vahnatai Sai, a long painful hiss of air. Actually, I skipped through that dialogue there. What are those scrolls? Different sorts of fungi. Okay, yeah. With notes about descriptions and magical properties. Bestiaries, biological notes, and so on. What sort of research are you doing? What are you studying? The first principles only. I'm a new apprentice, not a crystal to my name. For now, I spend my time on these herb catalogs. He looks at the scrolls with distaste. I'm interested in the herb catalog. What sort of herbs are there? He emits a Vahnatai sigh, a long painful hiss of air from between clenched teeth. In the storerooms here, we have samples of every herb, lichen, mold, moss, mushroom, and other plant ever found in these caves, powerful or not, rare or not. I keep track of what is where and how fresh. It is both time-consuming and worthless. Looking for anything? Well, actually yes. Do you happen to have Borgia toadstools? He looks through the scrolls for a few minutes. Yes, just as I thought. We do have Borgia toadstools. Not too fresh, but still usable. They're in the northeast storeroom, in the back. The small beige speckled dried ones. You take note of this. Cool. Thanks for making potions now. Northeast storeroom. Wait. Northeast storeroom. Gotcha. So we'll just go in there. You find a small crystal case, like the Vahnatai usually use for storing personal effects. This particular box has a lot of small markings on it. You don't understand them? Try to open. The case contains dozens of small vials and jars, each containing a different reagent. You search through the pile until you find the one marked Borgia mushrooms. It's even marked Borgia mushrooms? Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Toadstools. Borgia, whatever. Well, now we have that. Who wanted those? Jules and Patrick's Tower. Okay. Patrick's Tower? Patrick's Tower. Empire Records, yeah, sure. Mica Tome, I guess we'll try and get that next. Because I certainly didn't see that coming. Yeah. Let's just do whatever we can down here. Carefully walk around. Nope, not... La la la, return. And we'll make our way all the way up here once more. We have to... Actually, is this gonna work? Of course, it doesn't display the... Wait. We should be able to fly across here to take a shortcut, basically. It doesn't show the bridge, but I think it should still work once activated. And then inventory, Aberthrony. Okay. Attempt to cross. It's not easy, but works nonetheless. We have taken care of some enemy patrols here. Oh, and looks like we never actually got close enough to this tower to mark the location, which is interesting. I wonder why we did that, or rather didn't do that. You encounter one of the demonic patrols that wander this human cave. It's a large group of hellhounds howling hungrily. They are held barely in check by a huge demon. They seem to know that you have killed another group of the guards. They attack you immediately, crying for vengeance. Okay. Yeah, we're also not buffed, of course, but... Nice. We will take care of that right now. Cloak of Blades level 3. Awesome. Dazed, but maybe he's gonna get attacked. Oh, don't miss, please. Please bite him. Okay, thank you. And he's dazed now, of course. Of course. We really don't need buffs for these guys. But, you know, on the other hand, they're nice to have. Okay, thanks for... Thanks for not dazing us this time around. That's appreciated. Oh, come on. Of course not. Wow, I do love just one-shotting these hellhounds. That's very satisfying. Nope. They're called... Actually, sure, why not? Didn't push them too far back. Icy Rain? No haste, unfortunately, but... This will be over soon enough, and the next fight is gonna be over even sooner, even faster. Oh, really? Xaos. You're a decent tank, I guess, but you're really underperforming in the damage compartment. Cave Demon is not even immune to fire, is he? Well, I can't reach him, so it doesn't matter either way. No items. Slain one of the guard patrols of Cordatis, right. We had learned that name before. In fact, it's... oh yeah, Get My Katoma is actually marked up there. Good, good. I mean, where else would it be? This is obviously exactly the description we got. Yep. Wait for these guys. Oh, hey, Mang Demon. You're slightly more dangerous. Than the Cave Demon. Or are you even? I don't know. Might not even be as dangerous or more dangerous. Nope. No dazing this time. It doesn't really matter. I guess if I had gotten hasted, it would have mattered. Nice. Okay. This might have been the final patrol. Nope, not quite. Should we actually take out all of them? Yeah, why not? They probably don't respawn, so... oh, almost dead. Really? Well, I guess I can stand here instead. I guess I'll not haste this time. Seems hardly worth it for maybe 1 or 2 procs. Almost. And once again, an arrow ends the fight. Any more? I thought we had taken out several of these patrols when we were here the first time, but maybe there were that many, or maybe they did come back. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, for whatever reason, we didn't go here before. We cannot now actually teleport across as well. For some extra reward. Okay, yeah, looks like it. Wisdom Crystal, cool. Teleport here and teleport back here. Lava Dome. Okay. Let's look around a bit. Another Wisdom Crystal. Nice, nice. Wait, that's not a Wisdom Crystal. Never mind, it's just a Piercing Crystal. Utterly useless. Huh. You look in the box. It's completely empty. Strange that someone would put an empty box out here on this remote ledge. Yeah. That certainly has nothing to say at all. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, hi there, fiery demons. What are you doing here? Yeah, that was slightly wasted. Oh well. I guess we're gonna be fighting lots of demons here, won't we? So I guess I'll just actually put Arcane Blow there, because I tend to use that more lately. And these guys were surprisingly annoying. Power Lash, yeah, sure. Gold Bar. Okay. Not sure if that was, strictly speaking, worth it, but here we are. Dome of Cordadis. Intruders will be damned. You stand at the entrance of a huge basalt dome. It is dimly lit by glowing veins of green glowing stone, embedded in the stone walls. Glowing veins of green glowing stone, embedded in the stone walls. The air is full of sulfur and the distant howls of the damned. There is a series of rooms circling around the north wall of the dome, each at the top of a spire of stone, each higher... What? A series of rooms circling around the north wall of the dome? Each at the top of a spire of stone, each higher than the one behind it. The lowest is at the northwest end of the dome, and the highest is at the southeast. Okay, so I guess we start at the lowest, at the northwest then? Oh, this empty chest is even marked here. Weird. I wonder what its purpose is going to be eventually. If there's anything interesting hidden here, it's probably in one of the high rooms. Hopefully getting there won't be too difficult. Yeah. What are the chances for that? So, northeast. Wait, northeast? Northeast? Northwest? I already forget. Northwest, I think. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to look around everywhere anyway, so... Oh, this is a little bit labyrinthine. Oh. Hey, Gooznarg. That's a name. An imp stands behind the anvil, polishing a long, twisted, wicked-looking sword. She bows and gives you a smug smile. I'm Gooznarg, loyal servant to Cordadis. Welcome to my humble shop. It's even a shop with an E at the end. So you know it's really, I don't know, sophisticated. What are you working on? I make fine imp weapons for Cordadis. She picks it up and displays the sword. I take great pride in them. Your weapon looks very nice. Your weapons look very nice. Anything humans can do, we can do better. Yeah, well, maybe, I guess. She smiles, showing many teeth. Would I be allowed to purchase them? Yes, a good blade may be helpful if you want to see Cordadis. She winks at you saucily. Okay. Another case where a demon's underlings aren't too fond of them, of their boss. Well then, I'd like to buy some of your weapons. Or at least look at them. I guess they're all very much non-magical. Well, except for gleaming and shielding knives here. Who is Cordadis? She looks around to make sure nobody's spying. That old stiff. That pompous imp with delusions of grandeur. He's just an imp, not a demon at all. Oh, okay. He runs this place, for now. He only rules because he's hidden himself so well. Where is he hidden? Hidden very well. She leans close to you. But I can tell you how to get to him. You need to get into the passage north of the Hordling pit. There's a hint for how to do it, I hear, hidden under one of the bodies in the imp pit. Why don't you go look? If you can kill Cordadis, you'll be rich. How rich are we talking about? Gems, gold, magical tomes. Magical tomes. Tell me more. You'll never know until you go. Okay. Oops. I mean, that was somewhat helpful. Thank you, I guess. Again, nothing we wouldn't have found out about automatically anyway, but it's nice to have friends in here. Also, I completely forgot to heal, but I guess rabid hellhounds shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, I guess I'll have him run over here and take out these two in one go. In one swift motion. Nice. Yeah, that actually refilled most of her health. Awesome. Is there anything of any value in here? Any nests? Anything to pick up? No? I guess not. Unless I'm really blind and missing something obvious. What is this? Nothing? What a weird place. I guess it is the palace of a delusional gremlin or imp. How pleasant! Someone has placed a rather nice bedroom here. 5 cozy looking beds line the walls of the room. A highly relaxing lilac smell fills the room. It's a strange oasis of peace in this foul tower. Ha! Lie down and sleep for a little while. That sounds really, really fishy. Barrel is empty. How pleasant! Why does that pop up again? Who knows? Well, that worked out pretty well. 2 and 3. And we get absolutely nothing for our troubles. Well, admittedly, not much trouble at all, but still. So I guess, yeah, the idea is that we start going through a series of rooms around this way, from the northwest to the southeast. Pretty much as advertised. Hoarding pit, okay. And here we'll find some kind of hint. You've never experienced a smell as bad as this. This pen is the home of the dome's imps, the lowest and filthiest of demonkind. This is where they spend their time thinking evil thoughts and wallowing in grossness. Awesome. Oh yeah, indeed, there are some. Dirty filth imp. 2 dirty filth imps, 1 normal imp, and something else there as well. How strong are these? Not strong at all? Yep, not strong at all. Okay, I mean, they're dirty enough to poison us, basically, simply by hitting us. Still, that's hardly very threatening. Okay, let's look under these bodies, I suppose. There's a body here. The time and heat have made it all stinky and unpleasant. You can no longer identify with great confidence what species it originally was. Ugh. Search it anyway. Cringing and wincing, you search the decaying body. You find nothing of use. The humanoid's poncho is ripped and worthless, and its supplies have been looted. You start to feel ill. Yep. Sticky and unpleasant. Search it. Nothing of value. Oh. As you search, you see that part of a sentence written on the floor is poking out from under the corpse. You push the body aside. The message reads, "Search the barrel past the beds." Oh, okay. And I guess, again, we take note of that even though the game doesn't specifically say it. Here we get nothing. We get nothing. And we get nothing. Okay. Oh. And nothing more. Once again. Oh yeah, in fact we actually completely had to do that because there is no other way through. Fair enough. I'm still convinced that sleeping in these beds is a really bad idea, but I'm very tempted to try it anyway. Barrel's empty. You get you get on your hands and knees and see that there is a sheet of paper wedged between the barrel and the wall. You read it. Look at the outside wall to the southwest. When you go, walk next to the wall. I mean, that's here, I guess. Okay, you know what? Save the game. Leave the room completely. There we go. Lie down and sleep for a while. You lie down and fall asleep almost instantly. The last thing you notice is, as you nod off, is that the lilac smell is starting to grow more powerful. You start to feel suspicious, but you're too tired to do anything about it. You don't wake up. You stay peacefully asleep even when a half-dozen hungry imps enter the room. And that's a game over? That is a game over. Amazing. Okay. I mean, there was not much of a warning, except for the obviousness of this trap. I guess anyone who tries that, who actually does that without saving beforehand, is gets what they deserve. Okay, you open the box. All it contains is a small scrap of paper that apparently wasn't there before. 5 words are written on it. Smoke a pipe between east pillars. East pillars. Oh, wait. These ones? Smoke a pipe? Do I need to actually find a pipe? What is this? I'll go here without a pipe. There might be one lying around somewhere. Are these not the east pillars? What is going on? Freaking imps, man. Oh, these pillars. You enter a long hall with 2 pillars at the east end. As you walk through the door, slime starts to ooze up through the grate to the east. You hear screeching laughter coming from the south. Someone shouts, "Surprise!" Awesome. Was that it? Okay. You think that these are the pillars you read about outside. Sadly, you don't have a pipe. Gotcha. Where would one find a pipe? Oh boy. Of course, that was not it. Almost. Please tell me that's all of them. Okay, no pipe in their, well, living room or whatever. I feel like I've actually seen a pipe not too long ago, but no idea where exactly that would have been. Maybe inside here? No. But we can take these. Do you have a pipe? Oh, do you have a pipe for sale? Maybe I didn't see one. Guznar grins. Yes, I do. Several, in fact. And I can let you have one of them for a mere 1,000 coins. That's ridiculous. Well, then you won't get your pipe. I mean, technically, we could just kill you. Except the game doesn't allow me to do that. Whatever, fine. Guznar takes your money and hands you a pipe. There you go. Pleasure doing business with you. You little jerk. Fine, whatever. Fortunately, you have a pipe. The instructions said that you should smoke it here. I mean, do we have something to smoke? Let's try it, I guess. You raise the pipe to your lips and smoke it. Tendrils of smoke rise up from the letters, rise up and form letters between the pillars. They read, Guznar hates the word fish. They only hang there for a moment and then disappear. Hates the word fish. Okay, I guess we say fish. Is that actually the boss? Is Guznar actually Cordatis? I read that you hate the word fish, is that true? She slaps her hands to her ears irritably. Ow, stop that! Fish. She winces. Don't say that! Fish. She stumbles back. Please, stop saying that! Fish, fish, fish! Okay, I give up. You can get to Cordatis. Go to the northwest corner of the imp pits. You'll see what you need to do. Just stop saying that. Maybe you'll have to give the wall there a closer look. Well, I could kill her. But she's really only been annoying and not... I don't know. No, I'm not gonna kill her. If the game was giving me an option to say fish again, maybe a couple dozen more times, I would do that. Just to spite her. When you get close to this wall, you see that one of the stone blocks is loose. You reach out and push it, and a section of wall slides away. You can reach the upper chambers of the dome now. Awesome. The corridor starts to slope sharply upward, climbing up the north wall of the dome. Okay. I mean, there's an extremely obvious switch there. There is a much abused corpse of a Vahnatai here. Everything of value has been stripped from him. Oh, what? There's probably nothing of value there, right? Nothing of interest. But I'll try anyway. Maybe there is. I mean, the value will remain to be seen. So I'm not sure if I've encountered terror hounds before. Well, I was going to say we'll never find out what they actually do, but apparently they terrify on hit, which is no big surprise. And here we find a stability girdle, okay. Yep, that goes in the junk bag right away, as well as the stupid pipe. And I guess I'll stop before even entering this room, because we're at over an hour, and who knows how much longer this place is going to go. Definitely longer than, well, minus 1.5 minutes. So, yeah, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.